Ranked the most accurate forecast in Central Texas by weather rate. This is Fox 44 Weather with AMS certified Chief Meteorologist Mike LaPoint.
What a spectacular Tuesday for Election Day. No weather worries, a lot of sunshine. Our wind wasn't too bad, and again, beautiful conditions for the next hour or so. If you're going to be heading out to the polls, this is what you see. Clear skies. This is our live Centex Seamless Gutter Sky Tracker right here in Woodway. That is 84, and we are looking at mainly clear skies out there. Very quiet conditions, and temperatures are starting to cool off. We made it today into the upper 70s, 78 degrees. We're at 73 at this hour, 75 in Temple, and 75 degrees in Killeen. Other readings down toward the Brazos Valley to 74 in College Station. Winds not too bad today. Out of the south and slightly southeast, around 5 to 15 miles per hour. You can see the wind over toward the Burnett area at 10, 11 right now in Brownwood, and over toward the Hillsborough area, we've got a south wind around 10 miles per hour. High pressure in control, and again, that backside of the high gives us those south to southeast winds, and that's what we've been seeing here. But eventually it's allowing more and more moisture to move up, so those nighttime lows won't be quite as cold each night as we're starting to see our higher dew points start to creep in here. But we're still very comfortable in our area. A few clouds over toward the Panhandle, but that's mainly about it. So this evening at 7 o'clock tonight, as the polls close, we're looking at clear skies, and temperatures will be in the upper 50s to lower 60s. I think if you're waiting to the last minute to get there and you have to wait in line, you'll need to take a jacket with you. We just want to make sure you stay warm because it'll quickly cool off here once the sun goes down. By midnight, temperatures back down into the low to mid 50s, and then overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, once again dropping into the low to mid 40s across the area. And as we start the day on Wednesday, maybe a few clouds down to the south. Those will burn off fast. Temperatures in the lower 70s by lunchtime, and then by the afternoon, we should climb into the upper 70s for a little bit and then back down into the upper 60s by 5 o'clock here in our area. And pretty quiet conditions, again, expected late Wednesday into Thursday. Maybe a few more clouds trying to move in. So 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday with our moisture moving in. Look at those lows, not quite as cool. We're going to be in the 50s instead of the 40s as we go throughout the day on Thursday. There is a front off to the west. That's really not going to affect us whatsoever. What we're talking about, though, is sunshine developing. Shouldn't be too bad of a day on Thursday with temperatures, again, in the upper 70s, back down into the 60s by the evening hours. Wanted to show you the hurricane. It's been a very powerful hurricane, Category 4 hurricane. This is Ada. This is Central America. It did make landfall. All kinds of flooding issues, mudslides. They are going to be in a world of hurt there with all that water and that rain. But watch the track here from the National Hurricane Center. It kind of goes up just south there of the Yucatan back into the Caribbean, right across, that's Jamaica, over toward Cuba, and then across and heading for maybe South Florida. This is by 5 o'clock in the evening on Sunday. So look at that track right there as it holds back together. The water's still very warm, so it may get back to a tropical storm there. That's what we're expecting, at least from the Hurricane Center. So again, it's not going to affect us here in Texas, but just an idea, though, what's going on. It's still very active in the tropics. Tonight, though, clear skies, quiet conditions, 43 degrees, the low temperature. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. We'll top out around 78 degrees. Winds will be out of the south at 5 to 15. Now, as we look ahead here, this is the WC Tractor long-range 10-day forecast. A lot of upper 70s here right on through the weekend. This is going to be a great weekend for the first weekend of November. First full weekend, I should say, right? And then you'll notice we're going to see a front move through. Now, we've kind of sorted down just a little bit. It'll move through on Tuesday. So a 30% chance of showers and storms. It'll drop those temperatures and it'll get out of here. And next Wednesday is Veterans Day, and that feels like a little cool right now, about 64 degrees. We'll keep it in the 60s next week for the end of the week there with those nighttime lows in the 40s. And down toward Bryan and College Station, a great stretch of weather coming up here. Maybe a little rain there Tuesday into Wednesday, and some cooler weather with nighttime lows in the 50s and 60s. But Adam, if folks are just getting home, they want to run to the polls right now, we've got absolutely no weather problems, and temperatures are cooling off fast, so maybe a light jacket here by the next half hour or so.